We're going to switch gears. What would you do in this situation? Someone wrote to the advice columnist at Toronto Life wanting to know what to do with their friend, who is an extremist anti-vaxxer, who actually created and is using a fake vaccine passport. So this is your friend. Find out about this. What would you do?
Jess, I want to make sure Jess swallows all her water because I'm about to go in hard here. Get messy in here. I'm not talking about you, Jess. Don't you worry.
Go in.
You report these people. You go to your local public health unit. You give names, you give dates, you give addresses. You do whatever it takes to tell the authorities who is faking a
What if it's your parent?
passport.
What if it's your lover?
No,
what if it's a new lover?
No, I'm not talking like this because the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. My parents believe in science, so do I. But in this particular case, you described it as an extremist, comma, anti-vaxxer. That's a dangerous person. That is a dangerous person to be running around. Why don't you just give them keys to a Ferrari without a license? To me, it feels like the same affront to my public health and to my unvaccinated, well, she's got one dose, daughter. And anybody who's got a child and knows of someone who's running around with a fake vaccine passport, and I know who you are.
Whoa!
I know who you are. There might be a call
You're getting
coming
reprimanded
and a
by
knock
Teacher
on
Mel
your
right
door
now.
soon.
Let's
and
get
I'm
on
going to
our-
tell you why. We have all done the right thing. You want to stay home, and because you don't believe in the vaccination, then you know what? That's your right. You stay home, you stay safe for yourself and your family. You want the same privileges as the rest of us who have done the right thing? And you want to fake a passport? Where's your conviction now? Where's your values now?
Can I tell you about the charges? Just so we have it
Don't
out there.
fake anything.
What's the
Do you wanna know?
penalty? What's
So
the
the penalty
penalty?
in Ontario, you can get a ticket for up to $750. So a penalty. So there's different things. So you can explain this to me. You can either get a ticket for $750, a penalty of $100,000, or up to a year in jail time. I'm not clear about how they make that distinction, but I do know a Quebec man who was selling fake vaccine passports.
They're on the dark web everywhere.
Of
They're everywhere.
$1,400 a piece.
Yeah.
He has recently been apprehended and is.
What did he get? 100,000, whatever.
I don't know.
That's
It's in the
RCMP
courts.
territory.
He was released back out.
Is there
yeah.
a bounty if you report someone? That's what I want to know.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Like a reward, like a finder's fee?
Can you imagine that?
Yeah. There's not enough enforcement. Policies are only as good as their enforcement. We don't have enough people who are running around to make sure that businesses are enforcing, checking passports.
Hey, can I call you out for a second?
Yeah.
You brought something to light that changed my way of thinking. You said that the few times you've gone into a restaurant, and if they're just scanning your passport, vaccine passport, and not checking your ID, you're just like,
I'm out.
I'm out. And I'm doing that now
telling them.
too.
Yes,
because if they're not
tell them.
checking us, they're not checking everyone else.
And especially if you've got a fake one, you better have there's a scanner for a reason,
Okay,
people.
so are you gonna, after you leave the restaurant, do you call out the restaurant and do you tell people, don't go to this restaurant because
What do you mean,
they're
like
not-
on social media?
However, or do you, I don't know, go on your network?
I notify the person in the front that they are losing my business because they did a vastly inadequate job of checking my
Do
vaccine.
you
and I
snitch
don't
on them
feel
to the
safe.
government or to the city?
I'm going to start.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Wow. Don't mess with Melissa Grelo.
We're in a pandemic, people. It's not a joke.
I support you.
You like
100%.
eating out? Check my vaccine
Never been
passport.
sexier.
Check my passport.
You look so good.
Never been more beautiful.
Oh, that just got me riled up.
So beautiful.
We're gonna do some meditation as
Yeah.
we go for a break here, everybody. When we get back, this one should calm me down real good. Should you step in? Should you step in if you see a couple fighting, huh? When I'm like this, I will. We'll be back right after this.
I'm intervening.